to her age, and then
So the video got cut off. Basically, I'm not gonna say the whole thing like I did before. That's why I like pre-recorded, man. Basically, what they want you to think that these older women can go all over the world and be accepted, and no culture is gonna tell them get the fuck out of here and use them for money. A lot of the older white women who get divorced to their husbands, they're only used for money, and no guy overseas, I can tell you this for a fact, no younger guy overseas is dealing with older women without money being involved. You want to call niggas tricks? Older women are the biggest tricks out here than men. Older women have more money than guys do. And they're the biggest tricks too. You know why? Because when these women get out of the black America, they see how harsh dating really is. Only in a few countries will you see older people having sex. It's all about the younger people. You go to Brazil, younger people. Motherfucker, the age of consent in Japan is 16 years old. In a lot of different countries is younger. So you really think that older men are gonna sit here and younger men are gonna sit here and keep dating older women? See, these guys are always dishonest, and people like her is always dishonest. Guess what? There is a wall. There's just not a wall for a country where you have a lot of power in. But there's a wall. Because when your ass, like, she's not talking like this in front of her own group of men. She doesn't talk like this in front of her own group of men. She doesn't. Now, let me show you the...
When they say I love you, and she, as much as
So, I said this before. People who are fake psychologists, it's a code of ethics, and I think that they should change the laws that psychologists can't be online no more at all. Because I think it's a code of ethics thing for these people to be online and to say they helping people, because they're hurting people more than helping people. So, when you got somebody, here we go. I think I had the screenshot. She was calling guys incels in her she was calling guys incels in her she was calling guys incels in the comment section. I think I took a screenshot of it on my community post. So I did get it. I captured it. So I think that that's code of ethics. So basically, your boy Super Sly, older men are losers and they can't date. Older women could date, and it's limited for them. They could be 180 something years old. They could be old as dirt with wrinkle ass skin, but somehow, some way, they'll find a guy in his 30s and 40s to date. Yeah, get the fuck out of here, man. He got another video. Talk about passport bros.
Like you.
Now, there's a reason why a lot of guys don't want to date anybody over here. This is an example of your boy Super Sly lying, and he didn't talk about this situation. There was a guy who was dating a porn star, a corn star, as they say. And Adam 22 said her pussy was fire. Her pee was fire. The next day, he dumped the girl on Valentine's Day because of Adam 22. See, body counts matter to some men. They don't want to know that other guys that they look down on or scumbag niggas got the vagina before they did. And then you got to ask these guys, sometimes it causes a rift. There's plenty of guys who dated porn stars, or should I say OnlyFans models, and told me straight away, they asked the girl, why did you take so long to date me, but you gave him vagina? Oh, I wanted to take it slow with you, but we're having the same. So I have to work harder to something that he get it, but you didn't make it easy for me. I'm done with this relationship. And the kind of shit that these guys tell me these females do, one girl, dude told me one girl, she cleaned out, she gave him 10 grand to stay with her. She said she was going to pay him 10 grand every week to stay with him because he was so nice. And he said, you know what? 10 grand, and you better let me have sex with other women, because the fact is, you made me work harder to get what you want. And he got mad at her. The relationship lasted about two years. Dude got money in his pocket. And he told her not to post him, not to talk about him in public, because she fucked that up. And she was depending on him for other things, but he was paid. So he was like a paid boyfriend. The other guy told me that he dropped the girl automatically because he saw her how she was playing games. He said, hey, do another guy. So
it's a special brand that you could purchase, but it's of him and her and whatever people see here. This is a picture of him and her. And by the way, let me see. I think they have somebody talking about this here.
The Stratton on Valentine's Day just hours after the relationship went public. According to TMZ, Evans called Melissa on Valentine's Day to end their relationship, telling her that the immediate tension over their romance prompted the split. Sources say that Sean Evans wanted to keep his love life under wraps. That all took a turn after Stratton posted pictures of them at the Super Bowl.
And this is the thing about this, right? You see the comment sections, and some of these women, they like to brag about how the guys get with them. They like to try to put this out there, how they hurt themselves a lot. They try to make it a point that, oh yeah, porn stars are loved too. People like porn stars. Women can get away with all this stuff. We can sleep with female pedos, and they can get boyfriends too. Female serial killers can get married too. And it's funny that it's never the other way around for guys, right? A male pedo, you think women are gonna sign up to him? No. But a female pedo, you're sitting there saying she got good pussy though. A lot of men, and this is the problem in America in general, that women like to put their relationship in public for obvious agenda reasons, and other guys like to keep that shit private.
And while Stratton was posting pictures of them together throughout the weekend, Sean Evans left her out of his post. This is This week, it was reported that the two started talking in October of 2020.
Holiday.
On FanDuel Casino, you can play hundreds of games, like Buffalo, and get up to.
Because she's a woman. And Valentine's Day is a sacred holiday, and you're supposed to treat girls right.
And this piece of shit will sit back and say some dumb shit to cause a breakup of a relationship, saying how somebody's girlfriend pussy is fire, and you expect the guy to stay with them like your fucking cuck ass. So he talking about, yeah, we're banning you. There's a lot of porn stars who don't rock with Adam 22, and a lot of porn stars who don't fuck with the women who fuck with Adam 22. So I know the porn world more better than a lot of people. Like I said, I'm in multiple fucking different types of worlds.
On Valentine's Day. Sean, I don't know why I have to tell you this. I feel like, your parents probably should have told you this at a certain point. But, Sean, you really don't want smoke with the sex worker community. So I would appreciate if you would apologize to Melissa for publicly shaming her on Valentine's Day, the sacredest of days. And then also I would like to invite you to come and lay something down on the Plug Talk couch. Let's see what you're packing.
Yo, Adam, this character you play is so fake, but it's...
See? How you gonna talk shit about a guy and then say we gonna have a sex off to see what you can do? Nigga, as somebody who's seen Adam 22's in action, and I see the girls' reaction, the girls are only with him because he got clout and he gets them high numbers. They won't say it in public, but a lot of porn stars behind the scenes, after they did a scene with him, said they felt disgusted. And they said he can't fuck. And they don't even know why Liana the Plug is with the guy, because he can't fuck. I had to turn this shit off. I said, what the fuck? I said, oh, hell no, this Adam? I'm like, yo, this nigga, this is shit you talking about? Like, yo, you can't even move. I'm like, nigga, I could do a better job than that. And they could pay me better money than that. Yo, yeah, man, I turned that shit off like, get this shit off my shit, man. Yeah, lose.
It's so funny, I ain't gonna lie, I fuck with it though, I can't lie to you. Like, I've heard a lot of these OnlyFans girls say the same things. They're like, yeah, mad dudes want them. Like, of course mad dudes want you, but it's not the dudes that you want to be with. Like, you want to be with a lit dude, like Sean.
So, after what's his name? Super Sly said that black men go overseas for for lady boys. Guess who made a video about that?
When good systems and appliances go bad, you need a plan. Sign up today at ahs.com.
Now I'm gonna show you. Members. Where is it at? He got it in members.
You want to know? Come on, man.
So let's mind you. I can't find it. He got it in members. I don't know where the fuck the members thing's at. Playlist. Fuck. I don't know where it's at. He got it in members. And he talked about the lady boy that Super Sly decided to talk about. Every time Reg the Bad Guy has... I'm going to show you how fucked up Reg the Bad Guy is. And look at his channel. And I'm going to show you the channel of Super Sly. So, he barely can get high-level videos on his pre-recordeds. Right? I gotta change that fucking heater, man. It keeps going off. I'm fucking my shit up. Let's see how many videos he have of Passport Bros. 1. 2. 3. 4. Oh, that was this year. He has 4 videos of Passport Bros. Now, mind you, let me show you. Yeah, got right there. Let me show you. This is the kind of women that Super Sly wants you to date.
What's good, Black Star Podcast?
Mind you, you can tell that these guys are fucking liars because all of these women are on these dating shows, all of these single moms, all of these boss bitches, all of these girls are on. They're desperately trying to get boyfriends and husbands, and all these people who say the older women, there's no wall, nobody's hitting the wall. Then why a couple years ago there was an event in Atlanta where there was a mixer and there was like 3 men there. Should I bring it up? Okay,
Behind it, I really want to get in deep to how I got pregnant. It's the story behind how I got pregnant. Like I was saying, we was dipping and dabbing in like the.
Here's the story in the simplified.
so let's talk about that they're not talking about. Let's talk about the fact that it's 5 women died in Ghana in 6 months. Isn't it funny that Super Sly don't have a video about the women going to Ghana and dying, or the ugly passport chick who talked about Passport Bros with Super Sly? Why are they not talking about black women going to Ghana and getting killed? Why are they not talking about this woman getting killed over being missing overseas?
Then today, we get texts received they were from Anna to a friend. Originally, they were in Spanish. We had them translated, and this is basically what it is, all right? David had a lover in Bogota, Colombia, and he was with her. It was while I was trying to fix things with him, with the couples therapist. In the meantime, he's yelling at me that I'm a bitch for putting him on trial in front of others. I'm the only bad person here. The only problem is me. He was making plans with her. I found out about it after he left me like a dog in the street of Belgrade, which is in Serbia. That's most likely a metaphor, right? The friend says I didn't know that. Anna says, I don't think I can forgive it. And forgive.
So mind you, a lot of these women are going overseas and they finding out the guys are more better players than the guys over here. And the guys over here are willing to take the hits. The men overseas take women out. They don't fuck around. Even for the smallest things. Like I said before, I can't post none of that shit on here. But the fact is, a lot of men don't fucking play that overseas. They don't. They really don't. They are very, very reactive. You cheat on them, they take the guy out and take her out and then take themselves out. Plenty of videos I've seen, plenty of pictures, anything. They're known to do that type of shit. So this chick decided to date a guy overseas. It went wrong. And he's not from over here. So this Anna, whatever her name is, thought she can play the games that American women can play. Because obviously she's not, she's she is from Colombia. And she played the game and she lost. So there's stories out here right now, but they don't talk about this stuff. Women are going overseas having all these problems overseas, but for some reason now it's just the men. It's passport bros. But Reg the Bad Guy and Super Sly's not talking about the women. See, I can easily destroy this shit. I just don't. Look, man, look.
Hey, what's going on, you guys? Welcome to another video. And today, man, this is gonna be an update on the incident that happened in the Bahamas, where two ladies said they were onto a cruise. The last day of the cruise, they decided to go to a resort to look for seashells, and two workers approached them, offered them some drinks. They said they accepted the drinks after they felt unconscious, and one of them said when they came to, they were being essayed. Now, when the story broke, I felt bad for the women. Obviously, that's horrible. But soon after, the resort came and they said they are cooperating with the FBI, but that their surveillance footage tells a different story. Now, this is I don't know what type of network this is. I don't know if this is a TV station in the Bahamas. They haven't released security footage, but there's some other things that's coming up. I'm still waiting on the officials, right, for the investigation to be complete. But this is what the Bahamas Tonight Northern Edition has to say. Let's take a listen.
Pirates Cove can confirm from their 16 cameras on property that the women entered the property at 8:17 a.m.
And mind you, they're not talking about this shit. Women are causing trouble all over the fucking world. There's women getting angry at black men because they don't get acknowledged in Japan. There's women in Europe that get mad because black men want to get away from them when they see them in Europe. They get angry. But the anti-passport crowds like Super Sly, they're not going to talk about this. These are real stories. It's not made up from us. It's made up from them. The 5 black women who got killed in Ghana is not made up by us. But it's funny that they want to keep reporting on passport guys and passport bros, but they won't report on the women taking L's and the women doing crazy shit overseas. It's funny they don't talk about the sex tourism the women do, and the women been going overseas more than the men for decades. Your fucking fake ass good women, guess what? They're over there getting dicked down by local guys. Also, the funny thing about these guys talking about older women got options. These older women are the most women who go overseas to take advantage of young boys. See, they don't want to break that fucking can open of worms that they be going overseas playing with lady boy, or they be playing with each other, and they also be playing with the young boys. There's young Jamaicans got stories. There's Haitian dudes that got stories. There's fucking Dominican dudes that got stories. All these dudes got stories. These young ass dudes got stories about them being 17, 18, having sex with older black women coming over there to their country, paying them a lump sum of money. But they won't talk about this, will they?
Greeted by their staff at 8:24 a.m. One of the ladies met with one of the accused at 9:40 a.m. and by 10:06 were seen walking side by side toward the western side of the beach where these...
Alright, so that's just the resort that's given a timestamp. Let's go back real quick. So they said the women entered property at 8:17 a.m. So when they told the story, I thought this happened around nighttime. So this was like early in the morning, around like early afternoon. In my mind, I thought this was like maybe 9-10 p.m. It was dark. Everybody left the beach. There was nobody there. The workers were probably closing, and they decided to offer the ladies some drink. This was like early in the morning, sunlight out. Let's keep going. So this is like 8:17. They entered the property, and 8:24 they greeted by their staff. 10:06, seen apparently walking arm in arm toward the western side of the beach where the alleged incident took place. But there's one thing though, like when they did their the test on the ladies, I believe on the cruise, they said they found drugs in their system. They said the name. It was like a scientific name. So I don't know what type of drugs. If it's like a pill, a liquid, I don't know what type of drug it is, but they said that they found drugs in the system, but not a lot of alcohol. So I don't know, did they willingly take the drugs, or were they actually drugs, or were they drugs by the men, or I don't know if they knew they were drugs in the drinks and they accepted it, but they were seen walking with the men that they said drugged them and took advantage of them. And this is one picture right here. This is one of the ladies walking with the employee with the like a lime green t-shirt, like on the beach.
And mind you, a lot of these chicks are fucking. They on fuckathons. A lot of these girls go on fuckathons because they hide the fact they doing all this fucking shit over there. They're paying for more dick than guys paying for pussy. But some reason we're being blasted for the shit and they're not. That's why I said this whole this whole sex tourism thing. If the shits if people stop going overseas, the men in other countries will start exposing these motherfucking bitches for what they really be doing overseas. And they already did it before. The Jamaican dudes was speaking up for guys over here. Like, yo, they come over here all the time. I slept with a whole bunch of them.
Arm in arm, the audience.
Position or a carnal position.
Refused to let us have a rape kit done immediately. Made us go to the bathroom.
Guys, they wouldn't.
And the one on the left is like all dramatic. Like, I don't know, man. It's something like that happened. And by the way, I see no tears from them too. Maybe I missed the video. The videos I've seen, I don't see no tears. Nobody like sobbing with snots coming out their nose. Oh my God, my children and my husband. No, it's just like, I was at the beach. Some guys offered some drinks. We don't know what happened.
Didn't even give us a rape kit after we had been raped.
Now, mind you, these two are married. They're married women going fucking guys overseas. It's not that hard. See? And all I gotta do is look. And they're doing all this shit overseas, but nobody talks about the passport, sis. I remember when Reg the Bad Guy said he was gonna make more videos on passport, sis, and the L she took on them shows. He never made the list. He never made that shit. That's why these niggas have So here we go. American Boston woman from Boston killed in shark attack. Mind you, these chicks are from Kentucky. They wanted to go to get some black dick overseas, and they got caught and now they're doing allegations overseas. But how? You think it's just white women? It's black women doing the shit too. But hey, let's go back. Let's go back. Let's go back. Let's go back. So let's pay attention to Super Sly's viewer count and see if this shit working like he thought it was gonna work. Now, the condom broke, passport broke. Now, we're gonna see how many videos Super Sly got talking about passport bros. Mind you, it's only been 2 months in this year. Reg the Bad Guy got 4 videos. How many videos he got? 1, 2, 3. Four. So he got 4 videos, just like Reg the Bad Guy. But let's see the lives. So he has 4 videos. He probably took them down. And the video, his accumulation of the videos, mind you, a lot of these are day olds. And he don't get a lot of views no more on most of his shit. Reg the Bad Guy don't get a lot of views either. There's videos from like 2 months ago that didn't even crack 1,000. So, I wanted to tell y'all, I'm still going to make videos, but I care about this shit less and less, more and more, because I'm busy. I can't even say I'm busy. I'm making money, and I'm trying to make plans for the future later on to try to pick a school and go go to school in the summer or in the wintertime and choose a trade school or something like that, and then go on my path, right? I'd rather be watching this.
100% authentic. Handbags, watches, and jewelry. Shop at fashionfile.com.
This will be a gold mine of local intel.
Tell us about this corn festival.
Oh, he got you corn pudding.
So is it safe around here?
Sometimes.
No eyebrows?
Think of how light it'll feel in the summer. We gotta run.
If you haven't already heard, it's Hot Girl Winter, which means limited time foods and beverages.
I'd rather watch these sexy Latina twins instead of watching bullshit niggas talking shit about black men. At some point, I tell a lot of guys, you can't keep paying attention to some of these fucking idiots. You just gotta know, you have to identify what kind of person these people are. So when you meet these people in real life and they talk just like these people, move the fuck away from them. That's one of the main reasons why I make some of these videos, so you don't run into these people in real life. You shouldn't even have conversations with these people, because at some point it might get into a fight or somebody gonna get killed. I'm watching this.
Are back in season and
Little bitch really fuck it up. On her handstand.
first family dinner in our new place.
I'm looking at this. I'm looking at this right here. I'm looking at this.